Native people, Dakota people, were here for hundreds and hundreds of years before anybody else that's here now. And so we have a long, long history of knowing the land here, the plants and the animals, and how to relate and live in this particular environment, in this particular place. Hamitakiyepi, Maggie Lorenza Makiapie, Pabaksa Wiamie. My name is Maggie Lorenz. I am Pabaksa Dakota, and my name is Cuthead Woman in the Dakota language. The site that we're at right now is in what is known as Indian Mounds Regional Park in St. Paul, Minnesota. But to Dakota people, this is known as our Dakota Burial Mound site, connected to Wakantipi, which is below the bluffs where we're standing, nearer to the river, and that's a sacred cave site. This place today for Dakota people is a place where we can reconnect, I think, to our ancestors and to our history here in Minnesota that extends hundreds and hundreds, thousands of years that our people have been here. And so the burial mounds that are behind me are thousands of years old. We know from our oral history and storytelling in our community, and also from things that were written by some of the early white people who visited this place, that this is a really significant and sacred place. A lot of ceremonies happened here, and that Dakota people from all around, from hundreds of miles around, would bring their family members who had passed on to have them buried here. And I think that just speaks to how sacred this site is for people to make such a long journey with their passed on relatives, to have them laid to rest here at what is now Mounds Park. Sites like Wakantipi are sacred not just for Dakota people, but for all people. One of the things that we learned in those many hundreds and hundreds of years is what places have a lot of power, power that can heal people, and those are our sacred sites. And the thing with Dakota people is we're not a selfish people. We want to share good things with everybody that wants to be part of those good things. And so I think that it's really important to take care of these sites because they're not just here for Native people, but they're really important and powerful places for all people.